Jive and Honey, famous for nothing, and it is football time again. We have Kirsten Michelle Cills.
Cousin Kirsten.
Yeah.
At this point.
This is your third appearance.
Third appearance.
On Jive and Honey, and we're all football. But first, I have a sad news. Something for a hero from my childhood passed on. I'm wearing in his honor Ace Frehley, lead guitar, Kiss. Gone too soon.
Too soon?
74.
Some would say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, your mother, father, all your mothers and fathers would be dead.
Yes, but I mean, they didn't live an Ace Frehley life.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
That's a good
true.
point.
Their late 70s were a little different.
Yeah.
I think my mom and Ace's time in like 78 were a little different.
Well, I've talked about Kiss a lot, and childhood, heroes. I had memories, like, I was such a nerd, but this is also just, it's pre-internet, pre-cell phones, pre all this stuff. It was funny that there was only three of us. It was Todd, Gordy, and me, and we would put on Kiss Alive 2, and I was always Paul Stanley. Gordy was always Gene Simmons, and Todd was always Ace Frehley. We didn't have a Peter Criss, the drummer.
Nobody wanted to be
Peter Criss.
No
one wanted to be Peter Criss. And we would we would do a whole concert. We dressed up in Halloween. We all went out Halloween as Kiss.
No way. Let me see your...
No, I was the star child. Is
that only Gene Simmons who did that?
Gene Simmons.
He was the only one? Okay.
Yeah, he had a extraordinarily large tongue.
Still does.
Disturbing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, he was showing off. Okay,
Yeah, he's just showing off. But he would spit blood, blow fire, and I saw him, 4 times in concert.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, so he texted me last night that he passed, and it's it was a gut punch.
Yeah,
it really killed me. On my 50th birthday, instead of a photo booth, I painted a 10-foot banner of all my childhood heroes, and he's the first one to die that wasn't already dead.
Right. Yeah.
So
okay.
So
how
did he disappear from the mural?
Yes, he faded away Back to the Future.
I mean, you should probably go check it.
I should check it. It's in my basement.
Alternate, when you die, you appear in the mural.
Oh, I'm in the mirror.
In The Shining. Happy Halloween. Wait, so how did he die? I didn't hear this.
I didn't read it. We don't do any research in this show.
Okay, yeah.
It's kind of a headline guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Phone back in the pocket. It's from a fall.
Let me screenshot that and send it to Joseph.
Yeah.
It's
from a fall, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
just
sounds a little mysterious.
On
stage. It was a stage fall. I don't know. I'm making shit up.
On stage would be.
Yeah.
We would have heard about that, but that'd be
huge.
huge.
Yeah. Like when Kelsey Grammer fell off stage. You ever see that? That was so fucking funny.
No, but I would
he's walking and talking, and he just goes off this, and you just hear oh.
We all know we're Googling. Get out of here.
It's pretty great.
Anyone getting hurt is funny, but Kelsey Grammer getting hurt is even that much funnier.
Yeah.
You know about Kelsey Grammer's family, right?
A little bit, but let's not get off track.
Are they trash?
They were several of his family members were murdered in front of him.
Yeah.
In front of him?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a.
Is he a suspect?
No.
Witness.
I'm just looking for gossip.
You're really trying to take down Kelsey Grammer. Jesus.
I'm in the mood to start shit this morning. It's Friday.
Oh, no, that's good.
I could go for starting a rumor that's going to ruin someone's life.
I don't know how much life he has to ruin. But
Kelsey Grammer's had it pretty easy. I think I'm going to take him down.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people get murdered.
Yeah, that's wild. Holy shit.
Yeah,
pretty crazy. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No.
If it's about murder, don't ever be sorry. I'm always interested in that.
We were both sick.
Yes, we were.
I'm coming off COVID. You were sick too. That's why we've kind of pushed this down the road a little bit. But I was thinking about you. It's with your condition, is getting ill. Is this it?
Okay, yeah. So I get that question a lot. So I can tell when I'm really sick versus regular people sick. So I was just regular people sick, when somebody gives me a cold or something. So it wasn't like a lung infection.
Right.
When I'm in the hospital, which is, pretty frequently, when I'm in the hospital, then it's like still pretty routine, but like I would know if I'm really sick because they'd be like, oh, you can't, this antibiotic isn't working, you have to keep trying new ones. So when they start doing that is when I'm like,
doing the roulette, the Russian roulette of
we spin
antibiotics.
a wheel,
Right.
yeah. So that's when they start to scare me is when I'm like in the hospital and like all the antibiotics are not.
I thought it'd be like
working.
when your family can't look at you in the eye. Like everyone's just kind of.
People are like crying. I'm like, what do you know? What
What are you trying to tell me?
What have you heard? Yeah.
I don't like the energy in this room.
Yeah.
You're just looking out the doorway and just seeing like the doctor talk and then people
Like in a movie.
putting their heads down. You're like, oh, come on.
I'm right here.
I'm right here.
I'm awake.
Do it at the desk, man.
Right, like I'm in a coma, but I'm awake.
All right. This led me
great.
to the thought of, and I would love to get your input.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. After my parents passed away, death has like been like haunting me.
Mm-hmm. When did your parents pass away? Sorry.
5 years ago, 7 years ago.
Okay.
When someone very close in your life is no longer there, it fucks you up.
Yeah.
No matter how natural and part of life it is, it's fucking weird. But from the scale of the dark abyss to fluffy clouds of rainbows and love and everyone, what happens after you die?
Oh. Okay, I just saw the black.
Jesus Christ.
I want to know. I want to
just
know
saw-
that you have to.
I like to think if you're a regular person, you're not going to like hell or heaven. You're not you're not a saint, but you're also not a piece of shit, right? You're like a regular.
But there is a heaven and hell.
Yeah, but I don't think that they are that. I think that they're like, it's like a place that you go when you're really bad, like jail.
Yeah.
And then there's like a place that you go.
Then you say they. Are you in your form?
I think, that's a good question.
Or are you
I think you look like you, probably. Because how do you know who's who then?
But if you die at 80, do you look like 30-year-old you?
Oh, that's a good question.
you get
Can you
to pick?
choose how
Do you
hot
get
you
to pick?
are?
This is my thing. This is why I don't believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
Because it's like I always like sometimes I'll leave the house. I'll be like, do these make good ghost clothes? Just in case I die.
The time, dude. I was walking behind.
I will never dress up as a Civil War soldier.
Right?
Never.
That'd be funny if a Civil War reenactor died and then they were in this book, and everyone thought that they were.
Oh, you're from the Civil War.
At a hotel somewhere, of course.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I was walking behind a guy down Broad, and he was wearing a shirt for a seafood place in Sea Isle City. I don't remember what the name of the place was, but it said, "You can't lick our clams." It was the slogan. Okay. And I'm walking behind this dude for like 5 blocks, and he steps into Broad and almost gets smoked by a bus. And
that's his ghost shirt.
And I literally thought to myself, this is why I make sure I always look hot when I leave the house.
For the rest of his days.
Can you imagine?
Yep.
And it was so upsetting to him. He like turned around to be like, he was like so shook.
Can you imagine if I had to wear this forever?
Yes. Yeah. He like realized like, oh my God, I almost just got hit by this bus. We both were like, holy shit. I was like, are you like, we don't even know what to say to each other. But all I could think was like, that would have been the fucking outfit. A cheeky little graphic tee. You feel good about that?
A double entendre pun.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that wherever we go, he's.
Jesus. I mean, I had no shortage of those T-shirts,
Right.
by the way.
I know. I'm the slut
put
for
them
graphic
away.
tees, but yeah. All I wear is horror movie graphic tees. So I don't. Well, okay. I do think you look like yourself in your hottest self.
Okay.
And I don't even mean hottest age. I think the day you looked the hottest.
That
Which
day you
that's
walked
not up to
out.
us.
Truly heaven.
Truly heavy. Yeah. But I don't think you get to decide when that was. I think the universe has already decided, like, oh, this is her. This is her death outfit. She looks the hottest.
What if that's for hell, and you get to look the best you've ever looked, but you're in hell?
Okay, yeah,
And if you go to heaven, you look like how you died. You're fucking all old and shit.
I kind of want to go to hell.
Satan's campfire sounds a lot,
right.
lot better.
Yeah, no, I think that I definitely, what is it's only the good die young, right? About the laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints because the sinners are more fun, right? Yeah. I'm like, I think you'd rather probably go to hell because it'd be cooler people and a cooler time. Like you'd probably, like,
definitely.
Based on what people think is hell worthy. If it's
Right.
like people like, people who do drugs or play rock and roll or have questioned the teachings of our Lord and Savior.
But it could be like prison where like you're just guarding your ass all the time.
and then you're in there for like tax fraud, and there's people in there because they murdered JonBenet Ramsey.
You're like, exactly. Yeah,
Just kidding.
yeah.
We'll never know who murdered JonBenet Ramsey. Okay.
I thought that was Katy Perry.
You're
They're
right.
like, isn't JonBenet Ramsey actually Katy Perry? I don't know. Again, I don't read the whole article. I only read headlines.
I love this is becoming a celebrity gossip. We're framing them all for murder.
It's finally the show we told everyone it would be.
This is what we set out to do.
So funny. What do you guys think?
I don't think my hippie fucking sensibilities is like we become energy, and we kind of get into the universal swirl of things. So you get all the answers of what life is all about. It's kind of like Star Wars Jedi the Force, and you become part of the Force.
Yeah, you're just part of the river of energy
Yeah.
that is
river
the
of
universe.
energy that is.
Is
But
that what Star Wars is about?
I haven't seen Star Wars, have you?
Ooh, no. That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Though. I like the idea of getting all the answers.
Yeah,
actually.
that's what I want. I
Yeah,
want the
yeah.
answer.
I feel like I hope at least that like we just joined the great consciousness that is everything.
Yeah.
Like,
you get it.
You're
like,
connected to
I
all
get it
things.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is any part of it, are you religious at all? Because you have Hispanic in your family, right?
Well,
In some way?
I was raised Catholic,
Okay, yeah.
Roman Catholic, and like high school, grade school, like
Yeah.
Catholic all the way. So I don't believe in any of it.
No. Does your family?
Yes.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Like my mom's heavy on my mom's side of the family. They're pretty heavy on it.
Okay.
That's the Cuban side.
Okay, got
And
it.
then, yeah, the Italians don't. Like, they kind of did. They had a picture of Pope and stuff, but, like, nothing.
Yeah.
Mass cards on the fridge, but that's about it.
But I'm just curious if you were raised religious or not. Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
But I do, like, I actually said in therapy the other day, I'm like, I feel like we're just, like, traveling through space, like, and it's cold and unforgiving.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like that's probably, like, I said it and I'm like, I guess that's what I think is true.
Yeah.
But that's not what I want to think is
It's
true.
a bummer, but it
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be.
yeah.
I'm like,
really is.
why would the universe give a fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that.
I mean, I know the universe is probably busy deciding the hottest that we looked. So we can, maybe the universe has different priorities.
Maybe we get to be the people who are part of the committee that votes
Yeah,
the hottest
yeah.
everyone's ever loved.
Yeah.
We join we get a robe of some sort.
Right.
Hot robe and stuff.
We're just out here just like roasting people all day long. Ugh.
No, I was raised and I felt so guilty for so long that actually there was a period where my warped idea of heaven was like, they're going to gather everyone that you love and make them watch footage of the worst things you've ever
yeah.
done.
I
And
think
if
about
you can
that
sit
all
through
the
it,
time.
you're in.
And if
Oh,
whatever
if you
you
can
did
sit
is
through it.
If you can sit
I
there,
can-
like if you can
Yeah.
sit through it and you like, and everyone is judgy. Like, because
I
think about it. Think about it. Would you want your mom to see?
No.
Okay.
But like,
No.
if it meant
No,
to
of
like
course.
get to the
whatever
other
you were going to
side-
say. No.
Yeah, you know.
And,
I
and that
know.
wasn't even the
You
worst
know.
because the worst one's buried.
Right. I don't even want to remember. I've voluntarily removed that from my brain. Everything bad that I've done on that sense.
Yeah.
Do you ever see Little Nicky?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
when they're all like sort of watching, they keep the whole movie like they're all watching him from up above, like his mom and God
Oh,
and all
yeah, yeah.
that. I have always, that image has stuck in my head because I was very
yeah.
little when I saw that too. I've always thought like, oh, whoever in your family's dead is watching you at all times. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm not their only family member. Like they have
They have-
other
yeah.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people to watch.
Yeah, the priest said that at my mother's service.
She's watching
and,
us,
And I was just
looking
like,
down.
fuck you.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. It's like, I don't want that in my head.
Yeah.
Jesus, shit, I don't even need my mom, watch me. The
Yeah,
rest
even
of
with my
life.
wife, I
Yeah.
don't like.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
Yeah.
true too, because then how do you
like-
ever get like remarried or anything? How do you ever move on if you think your spouse who's dead is watching you fuck? Or like watching you take and send a dick
actually
pic to your new partner.
Yeah. But it's just, some poor kid who's like trying to like discover his body and he's like, Mama,
Right? No.
are you here?
Yeah. But I think that's how how Catholicism keeps kids from jerking off.
yes.
So yeah.
They're not doing a great job.
No.
The fear is not great enough.
Yeah, it's not great enough.
Yeah.
Jerking
That's true.
off is awesome.
Yeah,
Let me tell you,
nothing's
as someone who lost a grandmother pretty early on,
Yeah.
did not slow my roll.
Yeah.
I might have that afternoon, maybe. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, a nice segue from death to
Go ahead.
football is last night's game. I know this will air much later,
probably.
but was the quarterbacks were the combined age of 81. And Aaron Rodgers and Joe Flacco dusting off the cobwebs and
Dude, Flacco
throwing it around.
Flacco looked great. He had amazing numbers for someone who's 82 years old.
He is 82, yeah.
It was. I mean, they did great. But the one thing I had to say, like watching the game, they look like shit for 40 years old.
They
look like shit. Like Aaron
older.
Rodgers looks like, I don't know what's wrong with
Dude,
him.
I know I have my self-image is kind of delusional, but I was like, I look amazing.
Yeah, how old are you? We can bleep this
51.
if you want. 51?
Yeah.
You're 51. How old are you?
57.
57. Okay. Oh yeah, you guys actually both look great for those ages.
Oh,
then.
thanks.
I knew you were after 50 because you said your 50th birthday was a while ago. But I thought you were maybe like 52 or something. I thought you were like late 40s. So okay.
And you're right betwon us? Good.
Yeah. 50 on the dot. I just ruined everyone's betting pool for my dad. They looked like, you know, when you see certain baseball players, because they're out in the sun all day and they're white and they were not meant to be in the sun all day, right?
Yeah.
Like I remember a couple years ago, it was Bryce Harper's birthday and all they said was it was his birthday and they were showing him real close up. And I'm like, oh, he's 35, whatever. Yeah. They go, it's his 29th birthday. Yeah. And I was like, that poor man. And he's a beautiful man. He's very attractive. Yeah. But like when you were out in the sun like that all day and you're a white person, like you're not meant, that ain't God's plan, baby girl. Like you're not meant to look like, it's brutal. And Aaron Rodgers isn't taking, medication or.
Well, I think we all. Yeah. Safe to say.
But I think it's the low fat content in their bodies.
True.
It just makes them like
they do look like they're stretched over a hanger.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That's a great visual.
Eat some pizza, some fries, man. Just get some.
Dude. Yeah, have some cheese.
Out a little bit. Yeah.
Well, what did you think about Brady? What was it, 2 weeks ago with that all white shirt, white suit when he? Do you know what I'm talking about? It was a Birds game, and he was on Fox, so he was announcing it. I think it was 2-3 weeks ago. That was the first time I've seen him in a while, and that color was very rough on him. Yeah. He looked as old as time. Like it was the first time I felt like his work is clear.
The other thing about Tom Brady.
That's the thing, as he's losing more weight, you're starting to see his plastic surgery. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But the thing is like, I'm sure everyone gets drug tested, but like you catch an angle on Tom, he's got that Cro-Magnon forehead of like a steroid. He looks like a caveman in some angles, man.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
I think it's Botox though. I think he's like
it's a skull thing. It's
I think
like
it's
Barry
fillers.
Bonds.
Fillers. Yeah.
Because if it's Botox is what just keeps your skin flat.
Right.
And then fillers is when they make when you see people with they call it like pillow face, where they start to look like Courtney Cox famously had that. Right. And I say that with love because she then undid it because she realized. But that is what Brady, he looks like, because also then people get fillers dissolved when they realize it looks bad. Yeah. And then you look so much worse. Like to make that decision is you're so screwed. He looks like he had fillers. He got them dissolved. I don't know what it is, but
something weird though.
Yeah.
But I wanted to test you. I have all these questions for you.
Please.
Aaron Rodgers, Joe Flacco, Tom Brady.
Okay.
Fuck, Mary,
I knew
kill.
you were gonna say. I'm way ahead of you.
Way ahead of you.
Yeah. I don't even have to think too hard about the kill because R.I.P. Tom Brady.
Yeah. Would you want to kill him yourself?
Personally, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I want to, and I want it on film, multi-angle. I just want to see him cry, frankly.
So
Tom
it's a
Brady.
slow death for Tom.
Yeah.
All
Tom
right.
Brady, and then I guess fuck Aaron Rodgers because I think his stance on modern medicine would make a marriage very difficult with me and him.
Okay.
I think that
Joe Flacco's really the only marriage material there.
Yeah,
He doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
Kind of keeps
in
to
it for the
himself.
long haul. He's just gonna sit in a
and he was a
Barco
backup
lounger.
on the Birds a couple years ago, wasn't he?
Yes.
Didn't we have him as our backup?
He's
And
been
he's
on
a local
12
boy.
teams.
Yeah. I would
It's from
be.
Voorhees.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm
yeah.
sure that Joe Flacco would treat me very nice.
Yes, he would.
I'm sure my parents would like him.
Yes.
I'm sure he would be fine to bring to comedy shows. Like, I wouldn't be embarrassed around him, which is like enough. That's fine.
Yeah.
And and I'd be very comfortable because I imagine he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
I know he's not
Right.
Aaron Rodgers rich, but I'm willing to sacrifice
he's
that.
been
But he's made good investments.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Real sound.
He's
stuff.
prudent. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think it's Joe Flacco all day, and then Aaron Rodgers. I would definitely sleep with Aaron Rodgers. Like if I, met him at a party,
Well, I
like
think
a one
I
night.
worry about that. I'm sure he studies the tantric method.
That's-
It
Dude,
would take
it's going to
forever.
take a long
It'd be
time.
so
And-
weird. Yeah.
It's like, do you need a finger in the ass to
Yeah,
get this
right,
going?
let's go.
Yo, he's gonna light some weird ass incense.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he might not smell great.
It's gonna make my
God
asthma
damn.
act up.
Yeah.
He's got wild bush.
Can we not? That's yeah. You're right. It's all free love.
Yeah, that's why. If I'm doing it, and if the universe could choose,
Yeah.
I'll take peak Tom Brady. I'll fuck him
Oh, I would fuck Pete.
because I know
yeah.
he's hairless.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
It's the closest thing to a woman in that group.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, in your head, you're fuck, marry, and kill these guys?
Yeah. I was gonna ask, who are your?
Oh, I'm
answers?
killing Aaron Rodgers in a heart again.
Yeah.
Really?
Barehanded.
Really?
Yes.
Over Brady?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How come? I mean,
He's so insufferable.
he is. Yeah, he is insufferable. Does he have a?
Insufferable as Brady is, that's how bad Aaron Rodgers is.
Yeah, I guess I haven't listened to a ton of Aaron. I feel like I hear more of people talking about Aaron Rodgers than I've
Right.
listened to a lot of Aaron Rodgers talking.
Yeah.
Whereas Tom Brady, I just feel like I can't fucking escape him. I just feel like he's always, because now, especially now that he's a
It's gonna be a lot of
the men are talking.
Put my fingers in his mouth.
yeah, right. yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
Sometimes you don't want to be with a person who is too much of a hotshot or ever was and then is now not, because that's going to be so insufferable.
Oof.
That's what LA. That's why it's so hard to go to LA. Anytime I go to LA, is the people there they used to be something and now they're not, and they won't shut the fuck up about it.
Pretty girls and athletes die twice.
Yep. Yeah. Right. Dude, that's true. Yeah. That's a really. Is that a phrase you just made up, or is that a phrase?
It's a phrase I wrote it down
I
a few
love
years ago.
it.
Yeah.
Pretty girls and athletes die twice.
Yeah.
I will die once.
That's why I worry about.
I'm dying hot. It's the best.
Fishing.
Yeah.
Our Buffalo Bills boy, what's his name? Josh
Allen.
and
Yeah.
his lady.
Haley
what-
Steinfeld.
It's gonna be
Steinfeld?
completely different in 5 or 6 years when he's not doing anything like Tom Brady.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to marry for a person. I mean, you guys are married. You married. I'm sure that your wives are gorgeous, but also you like them as people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You spend a lot of time together.
Yeah.
Real situations.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's true. When you when you are
TV
famous.
and,
But I think she's gonna work for a long time. His wife.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
very talented
She is
as an
talented.
actress.
Yeah. And she's early in her career still.
She is.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think she's.
But Travis Kelsey's going to be a complete asshole once he's done playing football.
I know. And
What is he going to do?
I think he's gonna be a trophy husband. I think that's his.
He's going to wear the bucket hat and just
Yes.
follow her around, being
I think-
she's going to dress him up like a pet, and he's
On a
just
little
gonna
leash.
Be like, yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's.
I think
it's
wants
going to work
that.
out great.
I think he wants that. I think that I think it's, especially when you already were a star, it's hey, if that's what mattered to you was just being important
Yeah.
to people, but if what mattered to you
So
was just
he's
playing
marrying
football,
into
yeah, and you're I did that, and his career, he's doing so much other shit. I really don't think
He's going to have what he has to
Yeah.
do now, though, is get all his things approved by her.
Yes, that
Which is this new, that's going to be the newest thing for him, where he's
yeah.
he's like, hey, I'm going to be a spokesperson for this thing. She's like, no, you're not.
yeah. She's not my husband.
She's like, what do you got me?
Yeah.
$300,000?
Yeah,
Come
she's
on.
I'll just
stop.
pay you that
I'll
to
give
stay
it
home.
to you.
yeah.
Get it. It's on the dresser. Just get it out of the little
Yeah,
box
yeah.
there.
Right.
I keep 3-4 million in there.
It's in the coat.
Yeah,
you just have
right.
it.
Just have it.
Yeah, so that's going to be his biggest wrinkle.
I think that that probably is a dream life though. At a certain point, if you already made a lot of money and then you can just let your money make money. If you're in it for the right reasons and you're not in it just to be famous, I think then you should be stoked to retire.
Yeah, totally.
But if you're Tom Brady, who retired and unretired and then lost his whole family and still was like, I fucking love this. Although I did hear that he's dating Sofia Vergara.
That was out there. That was
Okay.
out there.
You heard that too?
Yeah, I heard that too. But
I mean, it tracks.
Yeah. It's a woman his own age, which is wild. Granted,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
age appropriate.
granted,
That's
it's
weird.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
She's so hot. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I told you this is the funniest thing I've heard lately, NFL related, was Tom Brady was asked in a press conference if Bill Belichick asked him, would he rent a car for his girlfriend? Because she's only 24. But the best thing, the look on Tom Brady was just
What did he say? Did he laugh?
He caught himself and he was about to like start laughing. He had to like give himself a minute.
Wait, that's a great bit.
How
That
great
she
is
can't.
that?
She can't rent a car yet.
She can't rent a car. And also, Tom Brady might know somebody at Hertz because he's their spokesperson.
Not to throw you under the
There's
bus.
one
but
big
your-
surprise this season so far.
Your Baltimore Ravens that you had going to the Super Bowl.
A lot of
doesn't look like they're
a lot of
making
people
the-
thought that.
Yeah.
You know, I thought this might come up today. I came in prepared with my tail between my legs to
Yeah.
admit that I was wrong. But now that you guys brought it up first, fuck you. I'm doubling down.
Oh, we're waiting. It was
Yeah.
circled. I was like, oh.
Right. No, I when you sent the sheet for
Yeah.
week 7, and I was like just looking on paper at their actual record. I was like, this is
Yo.
because if you told me before the season started,
Right.
what's a sure thing for week 7, and you showed me that, I would have been like, oh, they're gonna beat the Bears, no doubt. And then now I'm like, maybe they're feeling extra like riled up, and they're gonna, but it's bad. I don't know what the fuck happened.
The thing is like Lamar Jackson's been out.
Yeah.
But their defense is just like for shit. And like
Awful.
they've always had a good defense, and it's just for
Yeah.
shit. They're just people are walking all over them.
Yeah, and I think last year they were just like a fucking machine with Eckler.
Everything
yeah.
everything worked
Everything
last
was
year.
just
Yeah.
Everything worked well, and this year is a shame. But yeah, no, I was.
Yeah.
I will say it on air. I was wrong, and I will say it once. And if you ever want to hear me say it again, you just have to play that clip again.
But we're because we can do whatever we want. Fuck you. Let's reshuffle our Super Bowl picks now. Who's
Okay.
going to the Super Bowl? Because we all three of us had the
Can I pull up
Eagles.
my-
We had them playing the Bills.
Yep.
You had them the Ravens.
I think the Colts are for real. I don't think they're as good as their record says.
Right.
I think they had a good early,
I think they're better than the Broncos,
Yes.
which I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
expect.
which I actually said. I thought the Broncos were going to be better than anticipated.
Yeah.
I think that the Broncos are doing well, but I didn't expect the Colts to be better than the Broncos.
Yeah, the Colts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, is the coach our offensive coordinator or defensive? It was our offensive coordinator. Offensive coordinator, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, goes to show like our problems.
Yeah, because we're having some.
We keep losing offensive coordinators.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 offensive coordinators in 3 years.
Yeah.
The Jets is so embarrassing. It like feels bad to make fun of. Like it's
Yeah.
there's like a rule in comedy about punching down where
Yeah.
you're like, is this even
Yeah.
worth
It's
it?
it's the Jets. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
traditionally-
they're just cursed for some reason.
I am bummed about the Giants coming up again this week. Not that I think we're going to lose to them by any means. I think we're going to beat them.
I
think
gotta split.
We
Yeah,
got to do
yeah,
a
yeah.
revenge game on that one.
I'm annoyed that we are.
Yeah.
I'm
They're
annoyed.
looking at splitting with
Yeah.
the
Yeah. I'm
But
annoyed.
the thing with the Giants, the most annoying thing, and it's like, of course, the Giants have the two, like their young rookie stars that are doing amazing, are D-bags.
Yes.
That quarterback Dart looks
Dart.
like an asshole.
Dude,
and now
his
this
fucking name.
running back looks like
Yeah.
Jackson
with an X.
Yeah, and an S
Yeah.
though, not just Jaxon. Jaxson.
They couldn't decide.
Grow up. Get over yourself.
Yeah.
No, they looked so
Yeah.
douchey because it was him, and then what's the running back?
Scatabo or whatever his name
Scatabo.
is.
And the way that they were celebrating, you would have thought they just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it was like, let them have it, whatever. But also that kind of behavior is why when people are like, oh, Hurts never shows any emotion, and it's
It's better that way.
because he's a fucking grown-up, right?
a grown-up.
Because he doesn't need to act like that, even though he's probably the same age as maybe,
yeah, but it's
maybe
the
a couple years
emotional
older.
maturity
Yep.
of like,
Because he's the adult. He needs to keep it together. Yeah.
He's like, I'm supposed to be the leader of this team. Like,
Yeah.
I can't look like a
but
clown.
there's a lot of ass slapping in that shower room.
Yeah. No, they were hyping each other up so much in the way it was like, you won a game that you didn't win the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback.
Yeah. It's like you have 2 wins.
Yeah. Right.
Like,
Calm down.
And that is such basic middle school boy behavior. Like when you're already losing so bad and you get one win and you act like it's the biggest thing in the world. Yeah. I have had, on my fantasy team, Neighbors was carrying me briefly, right? And now he's on IR, and that's the rest of the season. He's not supposed to be back till training camp next year. But I was hoping that was going to be the end of them, at least, of the Giants.
Right.
I thought that would fuck him over, but nope.
No.
So, what are your new picks for Super Bowl?
Oh, for Super Bowl. I'm still going with the Bills, but coming out of the NFC, I mean, the Lions are coming back around. They look like they're
they
getting
look like
their
they're
shit back together.
righting the ship, but yeah, I mean, are they better than the Bucks?
Yeah, the Bucks. I think they're a little smoke and mirrors. Still,
They're not a long haul team.
And
I think if you had asked me a couple weeks ago, I think the Niners are better than the Bucks, but the Niners have so many injuries.
Yeah.
That I just
and
don't
they just
know.
lost Fred Warner.
Yeah,
So it's just.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there.
Also, I think that the
But
Lions...
we're all saying it's not the Eagles.
I don't know. I'm not saying that.
I mean, there's a lot of football left. I know this.
Yeah.
We're going into week 8 by the time this airs.
Yeah.
So there's still.
Yeah, we don't know what happened week
still-
7. Like, if they really kind of turned it around against the Vikings.
Yeah, this weekend, the Vikings.
Yeah. I'm just pulling up.
It really depends on what the
standings.
offense looks like, and then do they get any help for the secondary? And then there's a real good chance.
Because
Because everyone's shaky.
Yeah,
Like,
and
everyone's-
Jalen Carter's back. Jalen Carter and Landon Dickerson are both supposed to be back.
Yeah, Landon
this
Dickerson was hurt a lot.
Dude,
Yeah.
Landon Dickerson, like, how important is he?
Yeah,
Jesus
that,
Christ.
that man child.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why I think also, not to be the sore loser who's like, oh, well, we lost because we had certain people out. But I don't think it's a coincidence that we had people out, Yeah. I am happy that I am mixed feelings about Jalen Carter in general. I don't know how you guys feel about him.
Yeah, he's tough.
I think he needs to learn the art of shutting the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up and play football.
How much are you paid to just shut up?
Yeah.
I get it. But
I
when
don't mean that politically. You can.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can say
yeah.
whatever,
No.
But just
on the
being
field,
a dumbass.
On the field, stop starting fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's not helping you. It's not helping your game. It's not helping anyone.
And everyone knows that they can get it out of him, and that's what sucks is when he's being baited by people and he's falling for it. I'm like, prove him wrong, bro. I do still think that it's the Eagles.
Okay,
All
so it's
right,
not
then who's coming
2023. The sky's not falling.
No. This guy, no. Okay.
Who are they playing?
Well, what I don't want is for it to be the Chiefs.
Yeah, anyone but the Chiefs.
Maybe we play. Maybe it's the Bills. Maybe it's a Birds-Bills.
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
They're kind of teetering around too. They're not
Yeah.
they're not a juggernaut.
No, they're not. I mean, you have the same record as the Patriots.
Yes,
They're
playing out their ass. Man.
They are.
They're so good.
I don't think that's sustainable.
Yeah. No, it's tough.
And they have an easy schedule too.
It's
The Patriots.
I'm just looking at
across
wow.
the board. It's like anyone. It's up, down. It's all over the place. It's like which I guess is good.
As long as it's not the Bucks, the Bucks are doing too well for comfort right now.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not loving.
I know
that they're
having
actually
too much fun doing it. That's what's bothering me.
Yeah.
It's like stop enjoying yourself.
Final answer. I'm gonna go Bills Birds.
All right,
Bills Birds.
Sticking with it.
Cool,
Sticking with it.
All right,
but if it's the Ravens, you all owe me money.
I feel pretty confident. So now the segment that I kind of enjoyed last time is, pulled it out of our ass. Our sure thing picks. And my sure thing examples, I have 2. I have that sure thing that Nick Sirianni talks to himself in the mirror, kind of Dirk Diggler style. To hype himself up and give him motivation.
Yeah.
Hopefully he has his pants on. The other one I believe a sure thing, a sure bet is that one time in his life, Andy Reid crapped himself.
Guaranteed.
He's that type of kid. He like ate too many sausages at the state fair. Can't get home. He's in the station wagon, and he just fucking.
How many times has his wife
has he come to hide his giant underpants?
How many times is he coming out of the bathroom and his wife just goes, "Get in the shower." Just get in the shower.
Get in the shower.
Just like why are we doing anything but that?
Yeah,
That's
my sure thing. Do you got any NFL sure things?
Well, I was gonna make my pick, which which I was so terrified that like somebody else was gonna take my pick that I forgot. Oh, I'm actually going. It feels obvious, but I am gonna take the Bears over the Ravens.
Wow,
they're gonna win as sure as my daughter's resentment towards me will grow.
Sure thing.
Sure thing.
Sure thing.
That's great. Well, I'm going to take it's Bengals and Jets, right?
Yes.
Is that too obvious?
Yeah.
Is that too low hanging?
It's it's not a.
Is it mean? Like when is it bullying? You know?
It's bullying when you go. Oh, by the way, the over on that is 13.
Yeah. That is when it's like mean. Like don't make them
That's
play.
mean.
Don't make them play.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like when a play's working, you just keep running till it doesn't.
Yeah. I'm saying Jets beating the Bengals, and that is a sure thing. As sure as Travis Kelsey will show up to the next game dressed like a billionaire who knows his way around a Bass Pro Shop, which is his whole aesthetic.
Dude,
Bass Pro Shop chic.
Yeah. It's like Hollywood Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
By the way, did you know
Wow.
that the Bass Pro Shop, the main store, is the second largest or third largest pyramid on Earth? Their flagship store is a pyramid.
Where is it? Do you know?
I don't know. I think it's in like Montana.
Okay, sure.
It's in the middle.
Yeah.
And it's the third largest pyramid on Earth. It's a glass pyramid.
The other
What is
two
it,
are
like
pyramids,
Egypt?
not buildings, I assume, right?
Of all the pyramids
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Earth,
yeah.
like being in Egypt and
Yeah.
I think the Louvre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Number
the
3, size-wise.
Is the Bass Pro Shop.
Yes.
Wow, I was trying to talk shit on Bass Pro Shop, and I take it back. I didn't know all the info.
Yeah, which is.
But I think you can fish in there. Like they stock
they stock
fake
the
thing so
pond.
people can just kill fish.
so you can catch
You can
some
go
bass.
as a sport.
And you can feel like you're
Yeah.
so fucking,
so fucking
manly
tough.
for
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy a jacket
Good
with like
job.
1,000
Biff.
pockets.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
do you have anything khaki with a lot of pockets? They're like, as a matter of fact, that's all we have.
Right this way.
That's all.
Yes, it's that or camo. So
Yeah.
My sure thing, I'm going with the Colts over Tennessee. Tennessee just fired their coach. They're in the shitter. The Colts are on a run. So, and I have to say, I have to give credits for everyone. We all our picks. I know it was a long time ago. We all cashed in on our.
Oh,
our
nice.
Yes,
sure
we did.
things.
nice.
We did.
Oh, we
So,
should put some money on it.
yeah.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
So,
Damn it.
All right, I love it. All right, we're gonna wrap it up with some little Eagles talk. Let's vent. Let's think. I'm gonna go first. You gotta bear with me on this. I have a list of why we are not doing well this year,
Okay.
and it starts with Little Caesars, Nike, Wells Fargo, Nationwide, Uber Eats, Applebee's, Pepsi, Toyota, Lowe's, and Wawa. What is that list?
All the official whatever of the Philadelphia Eagles.
No, that's how many commercials Saquon Barkley is in this year.
No.
11 commercials airing concurrently, plus his documentary and plus all his other fucking bullshit.
Oh, no.
He is playing soft.
He's Kevin Hart.
Philly already has a Kevin Hart.
We already had that. We don't need another one.
But he played last year like he wanted to take someone's head off. That basically anyone that looked like a giant, he wanted to prove everyone wrong, and he hit those holes like
You thought
nobody's
that's what he was
business.
playing for, but what he was playing for was 11 commercial endorsements.
He knew it was coming. Yeah.
But you knew when he said, "Oh, I asked everyone. And everyone said I should rest my body, and so I'm not doing my normal preseason
his
routine,
off-season regimen was
which,
a lot of
like
beer
last
and-
year was just like in a basement with tigers. It's
Yeah.
like he just is not running the same, and he's just soft. I hate to say it, but
Well, it's funny that he said he's trying to take a break and take time off for his body when
Yeah.
I saw that little Caesars commercial where he's riding a horse.
Yeah.
So you had time to ride a CGI horse, but you didn't have time to run some plays.
But it was easier on his body.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he just doesn't have the eye of the tiger, man.
11 is crazy. Wait, can you read the list again now that we know what it is?
Little Caesars,
Mm-hmm.
Nike's, Wells Fargo, Nationwide, Uber Eats, Applebee's, Pepsi, Toyota, Lowe's, and Wawa.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is probably adding up to
that's
his
a lot.
actual salary.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
right?
Oh,
Yeah,
If
easy.
not more.
Yeah.
Figure at least $1 million a pop. Easy.
Right. I mean, he's commanding huge numbers to do these.
yeah.
I mean, Wawa, I don't know. Wawa's paying Nationwide money, but still,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a different
Yeah.
usage.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, a couple billboards over 3 states versus,
Sure.
airing during the game.
Yeah. Emmett Smith flat out told him, is like, you're not running with the same intensity. You're not hitting the hole. You're not you're launching. Then the other thing too is like, we are the most predictable offense.
Yeah.
Some chuckle fucking ESPN was just like, if Saquon sets up, farther away from Jalen Hurts, it's like 80% run. And if he comes up here, it's a pass. It's like, it's not every time, but it's enough to be like, hey, we've got an 80% chance to like fuck this play up.
It's almost like Nick Sirianni doesn't believe that other teams watch film,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
could be the case.
That is very fair. I think that, obviously we haven't seen a ton from Saquon in the way that we haven't seen any of
Not
those
even flashes.
classic,
Yeah.
long run,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one that made the game kind of thing.
Yeah.
That one sidestep or rolling off somebody and just
Yeah.
rolling off another 14
Yeah.
yards.
But
or
until-
You
30
keep thinking he's
yards
down
or-
and then
yeah,
keep
yeah.
speed. That's what's the fun of
yeah.
Saquon is 3 different times we all go, oh, and you're like, fuck.
I mean, last year you used to feel sorry for the defensive back that would come up to be the first person to try to hit him because he'd end up on his back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now he's not even getting it. He hadn't, the first 5 games, he didn't have a run over 20 yards.
Really? Well, he had, but what's interesting though is that he still had a touchdown in the first 3 games.
Yes.
But they were all short
One
yard.
was a pass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
That's
it
true.
was
The
screen pass.
passing.
One was a pass.
That's true. He's a good receiver. Sometimes
is.
he's our best receiver. Sorry, AJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the thing I want to complain about today, which is AJ Brown. And it's not necessarily AJ Brown, it's the way we're using AJ Brown. I know AJ Brown himself is complaining about it as well, so I also don't want to harp on it. I don't know where you guys stand on it, but I know that they said that last week there was some behind closed doors meeting with Brown, Saquon, and Hurts. And no one knows what happened, but it was their little reckoning, let's air everything out and figure out what we're going to do, right? I think that naturally after last season, AJ Brown is feeling when you were an only child and then your parents have a new baby and all of a sudden you're feeling I'm not getting the attention, whatever. And I don't think that means that he's not playing accordingly. I just think that, what was it? It was last year, right? When he was talking about the locker room to the press, right? And I just feel I don't know if there was actual contention between him and Hurts, or if it's just that there was maybe a little, it's been settled, and then now they're not playing very well, so it adds to the lore of that.
Right.
But it has been so frustrating where every game he's been projected to be 70, 80 yards, and he'll get maybe 5, and I know he's frustrated also. But what does frustrate me is, it's one thing when we're not using Brown because we're running the ball, but when we're not using Brown and then we're seeing Dotson get all of these yards and you're Dotson's out there before Brown, before Brown is, that's frustrating to me.
Yeah.
However, Goddard is on my fantasy team, and I will say I've been benefiting highly from the fact that Goddard has gotten most of the receiving yards.
I think, especially and Goddard proves it. It's the quarterback getting these balls to these guys.
Yeah.
And Goddard's a safety. He's the safety valve.
Yeah.
And he's been using that safety valve
A lot.
all the time. The problem is I think with AJ's frustration is that when he does get a target, it's not on target.
No.
And then when he doesn't get a target and he goes to Goddard and they're short 2 yards, he's wide open on the other side.
Yes.
There's been so many times where like Hurts will just go to his first outlet and there's people wide open.
Yeah.
Or like he runs and like gets 5-6 yards. People were open. He's not. He's afraid to throw it. And like you put a zone defense on him and he's confused as shit. It's like the one thing a good quarterback can do. And Aaron Rodgers was beautiful when there was a pass that he did to a tight end that was cutting through. His wide receivers were doubled. He threw the ball, and the tight end hadn't even made his break yet.
And still,
he threw to where he expects
to.
him
Knew,
to.
yeah.
Jalen Hurts he never does that.
Yeah.
Well, it takes outsized confidence to do that too, because then you're just throwing balls or like gonna get picked if your guys aren't gonna make a route.
Well, and I think that's why what you're saying actually is, I think, a big part of like why this season at least like Devontae Smith has gotten more balls is I think that Smith can, because he's so long and thin, he has more run in him, I think, than the others. Yeah. So like when Hurts does overthrow, I think Smith is maybe the only one who can like make it happen.
He's also a lot of his receptions have been like outstretched. Going like really like he's got to work for him.
He does the the ballet moves where like he keeps the toes in and you're like, how did he do that? Like he has those, and I don't think that that it's anyone's fault other unfortunately than Hurts or that the guys didn't get off quick enough or whatever it is. But it's very frustrating to watch.
And if AJ Brown watched last night's game, Aaron Rodgers to Metcalf, which Metcalf and AJ Brown are they're just monsters.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, he throws to him when he's not open, knowing that he's a monster and he's going to get it.
Yeah.
And
he trusts him.
Hurts doesn't do that with AJ.
Yeah.
It's like he's afraid.
Yeah. And you're right about the fact that it has also just simply not lined up. It's been these like weird isolated incidents where every time he does throw to Brown, he's not open. Every time he throws someone else, Brown was wide open. And
as much as it falls on Hurts, it's like if Barkley and Hurts and AJ Brown were in that meeting together. What's it? Patullo, the offensive coordinator. Yeah, he should have been in there too.
Yeah,
because he's a real fucking problem.
Yeah,
I've got to think because I commute, so I listen to sports radio. AJ Brown was just interviewed like a day or two ago. And denies that there was ever a meeting. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And they don't know if he was just fucking with him.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
He's just like, they're like, oh, well, he's like, if you say so. He was like, and in the AJ Brown, answering right away. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, well, I guess we'll never know what happened.
Yeah,
they probably kissed, all of them. They probably played spin the bottle.
They probably mushed all their dicks together like a rat king.
Well, the more they deny the meeting happened, the more we're all like, what happened in that meeting?
Yeah.
Y'all get real close, didn't you?
Two of them were naked, one of them wasn't, and that's why it was uncomfortable.
We won't tell you who.
This was very exciting for me, and I feel bad for everyone involved, but it was exciting for me that... I didn't know.
Fraud.
Okay. Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, has a sexual assault lawsuit against him.
No.
In 2018, an employee said he unwantedly kissed and groped her, and he has been pulling rabbits out of his hat to keep it out of the court system, and it's been like. Up for trial, denied. Up for trial, denied. Up for trial, denied. It passed. It's going to trial. So I think that's why he looks like death warmed over. Because his personal...
I'm pretty sure he's been dead quite a while now.
Yeah. He looks bad.
I mean, it's a tough look.
He looks milky-eyed,
yes.
Yeah, for a guy that's not looked good for a long time, he looks bad.
He looks bad.
Oh, I'm very happy
I feel
to
bad
hear
that happened. But imagine that Skeletor fucking coming at you, trying to get a smooch up on you and grabbing your ass.
Oh my God. Well, also like the idea that like she probably was offered so much hush money, whoever she is, and still didn't take it and was like, no, fuck you, you're going down. I'm like, let's go, girl. Like that is because that he probably has paid off other people in the past.
Oh yeah.
Like how old is he?
I don't know, 110. I don't know.
Yeah, about. Yeah. He's old.
He's
right?
old.
So
He's real old.
for this to be in 2018 when he was still old, there's no way that was the first time he acted like that, right?
Yeah. It wasn't like,
yeah.
I'm going to dip my toe in sexual
Yeah.
harassment.
Right.
No,
At
he's in
78 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
he's in the Trump just grab a pussy kind of
For sure.
mentality and age. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to hear some of the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders talk about what it would be like, what they all think about him, because I'm sure there's, obviously the most famous cheer squad in the NFL, right? Like,
yeah, still holding on to that one.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, they had their famous documentary, Debbie Does Dallas. Okay, well, I'm happy to hear that he's at least going down for whatever it was,
I
but
hope.
yeah,
Well,
he's
I
going
just
to
wanted
court.
to come to light.
Sure.
It's great.
And it does not look good on you, because you'd think if you actually didn't assault someone, if you had a female staffer come and say you assaulted them and you didn't, you would be like, okay, take it to court. I didn't.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
proof,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So for the fact that he's this many times been like, we're not going to court, is like you already look guilty as fuck.
But his lawyers are like, wow, as a white billionaire, your odds are pretty good.
Yeah. But doesn't every criminal court system have to have a jury? Because I would be curious where this will happen.
A jury of your peers.
Well,
oh no.
What worries? Yeah. If this is in Texas that they go to court, then that's not fair, because how do they find unbiased people who aren't, like, imagine if Nick Foles had to go to court for something in Philadelphia and the whole jury is fucking Eagles. We're like, innocent, I don't care what it is, it's Nick Foles, right?
It'd be a hung jury, though.
Right. Am I right, fellas? They should have Jerry Jones's case in Philly.
Again, the other way. I don't think he's getting a fair trial. Yeah, why don't you have him, Arizona?
Yeah, right, somewhere where
he'll get a fair shake. I don't know.
Well, it's just funny because I'm just trying to think of a state that I think, or a place you could be that would really be unbiased about anything NFL. Because, like,
South
I was just
Dakota.
listening to a long...
Yeah.
That's true. Anywhere
Montana,
where maybe
South
college
Dakota.
is bigger. I just listened to a really in-depth podcast about Aaron Hernandez case, which I didn't remember a ton of when it happened, but I was re-remembering, and hearing about them trying to find an unbiased jury for Aaron Hernandez was really tough, because it was in Boston that they did. That, they couldn't even find, like, cops to arrest him who were unbiased. They're like, can you sign my jersey?
Oh, shit. Fucking Boston.
PD. I don't know that they're.
Yeah.
They're like, but I'm really conflicted because he is Hispanic.
Yeah.
I do want to turn.
Everything inside me says,
I do want to turn my body cam off and beat him.
Yeah, and then they heard he might be gay. They're like, get him, boys.
That was the tipping point.
Right. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He wasn't an MVP. I mean, come on. We can
Yeah.
Now this is football talk.
This
is all right.
Yep.
Patting ourselves on the back.
Yeah,
but-
good job, everybody.
God,
Yeah,
good
good
at
job,
this.
everyone. But we're gonna try to get you in sooner.
Yes.
So we'll
Yeah.
get you in a couple weeks. Do you have any plugs?
Yeah, what do you got coming up?
What do you got going on?
Got a lot
Funny
going on.
girl.
What are you doing for Halloween? Trick or treating?
Trick or treating. No, I'll be watching. This month is very sacred for me, of course.
Yes.
So I have a very strict schedule of a certain amount of horror movies that I watch. I watch all year round. I watch at least one horror movie a day, no matter what, every single day. This year,
Every day.
even if it's in the background while I'm working or something, because I work from home, never does a day go by that I don't watch at least one.
It's impressive.
This though, so as of last night, we're about halfway through the month, and I've watched 26 horror movies this month.
Whoa.
So trying to get to 50 before, which I think I'll do before the 31st.
Before the high holy day.
Yeah, exactly, right. Mhm. So I actually, literally took some weekends off so I could get some movie
that's
watching
commitment.
done. Let's see. I am going to be at Punchline. That's I think a good
nice. Yeah,
one for people to come hang out at. I'm going to be at Punchline on November 12th and 13th. I'm going to be opening
gig.
for Michael Yo on the 12th, and then I'm going to be featuring for Amber Autry, who is really, really big on TikTok and social media. She's so funny. Funny for being a comedian. She's actually a stand-up, not just one of those TikTokers who does a weekend.
yeah.
She's
She
so fucking
does,
good. And I'll be there 2 shows for her. And that would be really fun. So come to Punchline.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Yeah. Check
Yeah.
it out. Check it out.
Come say go birds to me.
This was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love having you on.
Oh, I love being
Thanks.
here.
It's
love
good.
it.
Yeah. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Leave us some comments. Go follow Kirsten.
Follow me, Kier Comedy, K-I-R Comedy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the easiest thing about her name ever.
Yeah, it's the best. Yeah, right. Kier, yeah. And if you like horror movies, follow my horror movie channel, Kier Kills.
Oh.
On TikTok and YouTube. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm going to follow that.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Sweet,
All right.
sweet. All right.
Well,
Go
see ya.
Birds. Bye.